Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite teacher, Miss B, and it is that time of the year again. It is time to get our classrooms ready for a new school year. So this will be the 26-27 school year. And I don't have a lot to do in my classroom, but I do want to make some tweaks. So keep watching. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a lot to do, even though I did rearrange my classroom because the way I had it last year, it worked, but I feel like the way I got it now is more functional, and I will show you guys that in a little bit. But right now, I want to work on that area right there. I want to work on that area. That's going to be like a reading nook area or either a workstation area for me. Like I like to put papers back there that I need to staple for the week or prepare for the week, or I might let it be a little reading area for the kiddos. I'm not sure yet. However, I did buy a rug from Ollie's, so I'm gonna show you that rug. Hold on a second. Okay, this is the rug. I actually got it from Roses, not Ollie's, but it's just a green rug, and it was $9.99, and it is a 36 40 by 60, so a 40 by 60, and yeah, it was only $9.99. So I'm gonna put that over there, and yeah, let's see how it's gonna look. So before I put it over there, I need to move that table. So that's what I'm gonna do. Move the table, move the chairs, put the rug, then put it back. So I'm gonna do that off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so as you can see, it's a little small. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna go back to Roses and get another one. And what I'm gonna do is flip it over and duct tape them on the back, so it's like it's one big rug. So right now I'm just gonna leave it like that, and like I say, I'm gonna go back to Roses and get another one because I do like it. I like it there. And now I'm not sure if I want to put the table back over here or leave it as a reading nook. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's move on to something else. Okay, so let me show y'all what I'm working with right now, how my classroom is looking. So that area right there is my little teacher nook. That's my area. And then this is the new line. And I was wanting to move the new line over here with my whiteboard. So I'm not sure. I might move it there. And then that's another like little teacher area. When I'm working on my new line or doing lessons from the new line, I have the podium set up where I can just be right there and up and about and facing the kiddos. And then here's a cabinet here for supplies. There's a cabinet. Right now it has a lot of junk in it, but I will be keeping my Wonders books. We call them the Wonders Heart books, but they're the literature anthology books for Wonders. That's the book that has all of our selection test stories in it and vocabulary. And then I did have our CRT to order me some encyclopedias. Not encyclopedias, but dictionaries. I want my kids to know how to use a dictionary. Like, kids don't know how to use dictionaries these days. These are just extra math books from last year. Some extra magnetic readers from last year. And then these are like games and supplies, which none of that will be in here. So I'm gonna be taking everything out of here except for the anthology books and my dictionaries. And then this is some more storage. Not sure what I want to do with that yet, but I'm gonna do something with it. And then over here is another small group area. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep it that way, not sure. Here is our computer cart, and then this is the table when the kiddos come in. It'll be set up with homework baskets and turn-in baskets, and then crates at the bottom for things like lunch boxes, because we don't have inside storage. I want to add some storage in here, but I have to see what I'm able to add because they don't really want us drilling holes and stuff in the wall because this is a fairly new building. I think this building probably going on 3 years old. And then I have this little board here. When the kiddos came in the morning, they would write on this. They would write encouraging things to each other. So I'm gonna leave that right there so my kids this year can do the same thing. And then again, here's some more storage. And then these are our Wonders books to read, like whatever unit we're on. I have it color coded per unit. And this is like grade level or level readers. So if you are a beginner or mid or accelerated, those books goes with our Wonders lessons. I have to be honest, I did not use those books a lot at all, so I'm gonna try to use them more this year. And then the desks are still up, and I'm gonna be putting them up today. I'm doing groups. I love for my kiddos to sit in groups, and that will help me to make sure I'm doing my centers. I plan on doing centers this year. I didn't do it last year, centers or small groups, whatever you want to call it, but I definitely plan on implementing it a lot this year. And then over here is my calendar. And then I'm gonna make that cuter. That's our morning routine, telling the kids exactly what to do in the morning routine. They can't say they don't know what to do because it's there right here where they check in and check out. It's an area for check in, check out, restroom, library. I'm gonna I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that to absent and present, but I'll keep the restroom and library there. Again, our calendar. All right, so my little magnetic bookshelves holds all of my Wonders literature books. These literature books are usually on the fast test. There'll be a passage in there or a couple of paragraphs from these books on the fast test, so it's very important that you try to implement those in there. This is my focus area. I might change it a little bit, probably a little bit, not much. And then I had classroom jobs. This year I won't be doing classroom jobs. I would just have a helper for the day because that got very tedious trying to change classroom jobs every week. Then here I wrote our class schedule, which I think that schedule will pretty much be the same this school year, but either way, I'm gonna take it down and do a more nicer looking one. And then we have just storage area. That's where some of the supplies are gonna go on these storages. These are actually bookshelves that I turned on their sides, and I'm using those as storage. You will see them once I get everything all cleared out. You will see all of that. So yeah, that's what my classroom is looking like. This is the before. And again, school starts in less than 30 days. I'm not one of those people that last minute or wait until pre-planning to start working in my classroom. That just does not work for me. So you do what works for you, and I do what works for me. Okay, y'all, I am done moving stuff, and I'm done for the day. Like, it's 2:37. I said I would be out of here by 3, so I'm doing really good. I have moved a lot of stuff. I have put the desk in groups like I wanted. Some of the groups are pretty big, so I might split them up a little bit. I don't know, probably not, because hopefully I only have 20 kids, but I have enough desks for I think 24 kids. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Maybe all of them won't be filled up. So we will see. I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek of how I did the desk, but I don't wanna show you guys everything else I moved, not just yet. But I will show it to you guys tomorrow. So now I'm about to go to Rose's and get another rug. And yeah, so let me show you guys the desks so far. Okay, so this is how the desks are looking so far. they are in the back, they are in groups of 5, and then in the front 2, 4, 6 groups of 7. Like I said, hopefully I don't fill up all those chairs, but that's just a little sneak peek of it. And I want to show you guys some foam boards that I purchased. So I purchased this foam board. It's really thick. I purchased it from Home Depot. However, I got 4 pieces here, but it came in one big long piece. But I just split it into 4. So let me put it back here so you guys can see it. Long it is, and that's how big it is. So like I say, that's how long it is and big it is. I split it in 4 because I could not get it in my car. I'm thinking that I might leave it into 4 sections, or I might duct tape it on the back or duct tape it in the seams and let it be one big long piece. I haven't decided yet. But that wall back there will hold all my like anchor chart, posters for math and reading or ELA. And then I might have some other walls, might have some science and some social studies in it. But yeah, I really love that. And it costs $30. I don't even think it costs $30. It's like 20 something dollars. But it's well worth it because it's very thick. Very thick, so I can staple papers to it. It's just nice and sturdy versus buying about 20 plus of the Dollar Tree foam boards that are really thin. This is thick and long and perfect. So yes, I am done for the day, like I said, and I am done for the day, like I said, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.